Hi, you guys. It's your girl Chick 619. As you can see, the little rubber bands. Today is the day. I braided and banded. Remember, my hair is very fine, so I don't have a lot. This one didn't. Look at that. That one didn't. For some reason, it probably came out, or I don't know. But this is the growth since 622. As you can see, it is a significant amount of growth. I've lost several. I want to say this is one. There's about 3 that I've lost here. I lost one here. There's one back here that I've lost that I found. Pretty much all these in the back have come loose. The good news is that our appointment is coming up. So the little ones in the middle, they survived. They survived. It's 2 of them. They have survived. One barely. So this is the mess that I have. So when I come back, I won't be looking so crazy. Okay, y'all? See you later. Wish me love. Okay, I'm just playing. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome to the She Thinks She Cute show. No, just kidding. Hi, you guys. It's your girl, Chick 619. I am back. Pat out. Retwist. Pat out. Retwist. Retwist, twist, 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 retwist. No, I'm sorry. I made a whole song wrong. Okay, yesterday was RETIE day, which was day 30. So my babies are 31 days old. And let me just tell you, it is serious. So let me just go over these things real quick. Pricing. A couple people wanted to know in the comments, how much did I pay? I paid $1,150. Now, just real quick, it is an investment of myself. All the money I probably would spend all year, and all the frustration and aggravation just went into one slot. I don't have to wait for beauty supply. Like, I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to go there. So there's that, because it's easy to go in there and spend $200-$300 easy. I don't have to get up early in the morning to go to salon appointments just for the stylist to be overbooked and someone to be running late on your time, and it ain't no penalty for it. I also know that how long I'm going to be there. So if I have something to do in the daytime or in the evening, I know that I can go boom right into my appointment and be done. Which brings me to the my next situation, my next thing. Oh, but let me just bounce back real quick. Don't skimp, especially us ladies with the angel hair. That's what my lactician calls us. She said we have hair like angels, because we angels. So anyways, don't skimp on that. If you don't have the money, wait. Don't skimp and don't be impatient, because that choosing your lactician is like choosing your baby daddy. Like, if you don't have a good relationship with them, or is some tension there, you're going to have that. And remember, you're going to see them all the time. So choose wisely. Make sure you vibe with them. Don't worry about them consult fees. They are very tiny. If you meet with one and you don't really feel her, or you ain't really feeling the vibe, the energy, toss that little $30-$40. Go on to the next one, because this is your investment. So don't skimp. There are a lot of people who would do them for cheap. There are a lot of people who do them without making you wait your time with the test locks. And there are a lot of people who would do them shorter, 2-3 inches, and they shouldn't. So take your time. If you need a couple more inches, let it grow. Don't bother it. Take your time with your consultant and save your money, because you can have you can set your appointment way out. That'll give you time. And most consultants will take the money in advance. So I just cannot stress it enough, because I know people who have gotten them done cheaper and faster. They went to appointments and they were all done, but my grid looks amazing. So, all right, I'll leave that alone, but I just can't stress that enough. Next, the time that it only took her about 10 and a half, 11 hours which is not a lot of time. I braid hair. It used to take me days to get a full head of braids all the way down my butt. So kudos. I'm not pressed about that because that's it right now. I ain't going to have to do that no more. The number of locks. I have 230 locks. Maybe 232, 31. Because this one's new. And it's, I think one of these up here is new. Because the hair actually grew. What else do I want to say? The retie took about an hour and a half. I had some slippage, which you'll see in the video. Before I went, you'll see I had slippage here. One of these had completely come down. This was actually one lock. This is a brand new lock. I don't know where she came from, but this actually is supposed to be one. But I asked her to make it two because I like for them to hang on the side, and I'll never ask her to do that again. And that's how she taught me, unless somebody letting me see how they look. Anyways, this is how she had it. This is how I wanted it. After she told me already that that's not a good idea. So when these slip, and they will, I'm gonna put it back the way you said it was supposed to be because I was being hard-headed. And then I won't ask for anything else. The left side of my head, all of it is low density, but this side of my head is thicker and heavier than this side. So these ones are still relatively extremely tiny versus these ones went on ahead and swole up on you. So I don't know if you can see the difference. They so bouncy and pointy. Boing. I'm so glad to get my scalp clean. Lord have mercy. So these ones have started to swell. I didn't expect any swelling, so I'm glad. Also, for those of you who was concerned about those little baby locks with the breakage in the middle, look at this. When I got out of there, I said, look how they grew out. Now, granted, they're not as long as the other ones, but remember, that was a little patch of hair. Which brings me into my next point. It grew a lot. I went about, she said, some areas took 2 rotations all the way around, and some areas took 1.5. So, like everyone says, trust the process is going to grow, grow, grow. I don't really care how long it get. I want it to get fat, not I want the thickness, the swelling to happen. I don't care if the length happen, but the length is going to happen because you ain't bothering it. I don't know if y'all remember from the video right here, and even on this side. Remember, I had a tiny bit of hair right here on the side, but for the most part, everything was pulled into the locks. But because it's growing so much from me not touching it, the hair that grew here, it's got length on it. So I said that to say, when we don't bother it, it will grow like crazy. So you don't even have to worry about it. Just take it and go on. So I'll show you the back. Of course, you know my girl got down with the grid. Yes, she did. I was so happy to see my grid because even though my hair is fine, there was no grid. There was barely any grid. It was a mess. And I was thrilled that it looked a mess, which meant it was doing what it was supposed to do. So there's that part. Oh, yeah, I probably want the knots down. And so that's how it looks. Everything's back to normal, back the way it goes, back the way it should have been, back like it never left. So I am extremely thrilled. I am still much in love with them. I just can't believe like how they are. Like after the first wash, it's like something happens to them where they become part of you. Like they're all like boing. They're not like they're not stiff. And people are saying that their locks were hard, and I don't know if it's because my hair is soft, but my locks don't feel hard, and I don't put anything in them. She said don't put nothing except for the rose oil, the rose water mixture that I put in here. Let me grab that so you guys can see that too. This only gonna be my 4th video, but still, this is what I use. And I use, she said, a 50% ratio, and it doesn't itch like it did the first time. Matter of fact, it hasn't itched at all. Did it hurt? No, it didn't hurt, and I am tender-headed, but it did not hurt This morning I was a little tender, and it just felt like I was just tender. Like I wasn't like, oh, I need to take something, because I'm naturally tender-headed already, and then I'm even more tender-headed after I shampoo. So it did not hurt. The bonnet situation and the satin pillowcases, no longer a problem. I guess I've gotten used to it, or either I've relaxed some in life. I'm not all over the place. But if my bonnet should happen to come off, it's typically because I will pull it like right here instead of pulling it all the way down and then flip it. But if it does come off, my pillows are still on the bed. So I'm not experiencing that issue anymore. And I guess that was just something new that I had to get used to. I covered everything, right? Pricing. Oh, I wanted to make y'all laugh with this one. Remember, you know she don't play about that kitchen. So remember the kitchen ones. You see how they don't grew out? So the kitchen is snatched. And they grew out really good. And there's actually some swelling here. I can feel it. And I didn't even lose all of them. I only lost, I think 2 or 3 out of the bottom. So it is growing. That's my update. Again, I don't do anything to them. I just put them in the little knots. I wanted to do something different, but I don't want to bother them a lot. And they're so soft. They are so soft. I don't know. Oh, and the Sister Lock shampoo. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell y'all about that. Hold on. I'm on here looking crazy. The Sister Lock shampoo. It's nothing wrong with it. You will hear people complain about how it has no scent. It ain't got no scent. You have to be mindful that people are allergic. So, if you've seen people say that there was an issue with it, I don't know what the issue is. As long as my hair don't stink, it don't gotta smell like berries and stuff, because I'm very allergic anyway. So, I'm thankful that it came like this. But anyways, there are a few pictures. I will post them up. Any questions you have, anything you want to ask me, put it in the video in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.